Yo, what is up? Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming back. I really appreciate it. I am back today with another thrifting adventure. Little spoiler alert, I did not find anything that I actually bought this week, at least not VHS. There was a decent selection. I went to a local Salvation Army, but just nothing really popping out at me. I did find a D3 Mighty Ducks clamshell, but I can't stand clamshells generally, so I turned that down. I also found an interesting Vestron release for an 80s slapstick comedy. I think it's called Up the Creek, but it was just so beat up, I turned it down. And there's also a few just random 80s schlock movies. Just wasn't feeling them, though. So anyways, on the positive note, I did find a couple cool A24 Blu-ray pickups, which I will show you a little bit later. But let's jump right into it. Okay, again, just nothing overwhelming today. I found a decent selection at the Salvation Army, but it's just kind of how it is with thrifting. You know, it's hit or miss sometimes. It's definitely a numbers game, and I do tend to find it's kind of feast or famine. So if you're having a good day, usually I always try to cash in and strike while the iron's hot, but other days it's just not quite popping. But that's okay. There's always next time. But really quick, so I did find a couple, I think, Blu-rays that are worth checking out here. So let me first say that with A24, I'm a total mark for A24. I think they're really some of the top movies coming out today. They're definitely getting more mainstream, and I mean it's not everybody's cup of tea, but for me personally, I'm really into them. First one I got here is Everything Everywhere All at Once. This thing is like, I mean, I cannot go anywhere without somebody hyping it up. Off the charts. So anyways, I had to pick this one up. It was one of my top picks I've been looking for a little while. Found it, I think, at Best Buy. It's only $14 on Blu-ray. Checked it out. Really bizarre movie. Really nothing like it. Nothing else like it. Definitely worth checking out. It is definitely hyped up, but I think for the most part it's worth the hype. And if you just want something completely different, off the wall, definitely worth checking out. I highly recommend that. And also with A24, I got Hereditary, which is a few years old now, 2018. I have not watched this one yet. Honestly, by the cover, to me, it just looks like your typical run-of-the-mill, kind of slapped-together horror movie. But from everything I've heard on, Instagram and social media, everyone is hyping this up too, saying it's one of A24's top releases. And I do believe it's actually, I think, one of their top grossing movies to date. So I have not watched this yet, but I'm going to check this out really soon. So anyways, that is all for today. I will definitely be back with another video of VHS Thrifting. I'm going to go back to another spot that I know where there's a ton of good stuff. And I believe there's some good sealed tapes I'm going to try to get. So we'll check that out next week. Until then, take it easy. We'll see you next time.